Hi, welcome to the stream. Oh, wait a second. That's pretty bad, actually. That's better. Go away, sunlight. Turn on another light. Yeah, have it on the other side. Yeah. Good lord. It's been a long morning already. Actually, it hasn't been long. I woke up at like 11 o'clock. I've just had to do a lot this morning. Like, clean up my clean up my mustache. First thing. Okay, we're doing Hellbender. This Windows 95 week, peoples. How are you doing today, Sean? I just noticed in my list you're here under VIPs. It has its own thing, which is kind of awesome. Here is a Wikipedia page for Hellbender. The complaints will continue until life improves. I read an interview of the studio and Gillian Anderson from this game. I can't find it. I don't know how I found it originally. And searching, specific terms is not turning it up. But anyways, the best part of the interview was that I can't complain. Twice as girthy for the two of us. What? So, okay, anyways. The highlight of this interview, some journalist, some blogger, well, not blogger, not back in 96, but came into the interview, or came into the dev studio, which was like Microsoft Studio, so it's like 10 to 30 people. And they had finished up their work with Gillian Anderson, and they caught up with her later to talk to her about doing the voice of the computer in this. And so what she said was she was real nervous about it. She'd never done anything like that, just the X-Files for like the previous 4 or 5 years maybe. So it was her first video game. And she said she was really nervous. And when she walked in the door, almost everyone that worked there was huddled around one guy's computer, and they were all laughing and giggling and kind of cheering for the guy playing it. And so her first thought was, oh, I guess it's a good game. And when they all noticed her come in, they said in their interview, like when she showed up, they all felt super fucking embarrassed because here was Gillian Anderson, right? Just kind of like smiling at them like they were a bunch of kids. It was a pretty sweet interview. I wish I could find it. Stars, they are just like us. Yeah, they aren't. They have money. Hello, children. Hello, counselor. Alright, that's a reference to the game, not their PTSD from having to whatever. Okay, let's see here. Take a drink of water. So, this game works pretty flawlessly on that, and I can use my joysticks. I've actually installed it. For the first time, I've managed to get it installed on Windows 10. Can't get the joysticks to work there. So I'm going to be using the Collection Chambers DOSBox Windows 95 install that I was planning on using. It doesn't have joysticks. I'm going to have to fly via number pad. Kind of dreading that, gotta be honest. I originally played this game with the arrow keys. This is fine, yeah. Fly by number pad. Well, it'll give me quick access to a rear view and rolls, which is going to be 7 and 9. I don't remember what 5 is or 1 and 3. This thing's kind of a pain in the ass to look at the controls. Yeah, so we're going to be switching over to the super classic version. View. Man, I even tried to hook up my hey fish hands. I even tried to hook up my Microsoft Sidewinder Precision Pro, and it just, I think Windows is its problem. Also, this game, 96. I'm like 101% sure that USBs weren't a thing before Windows 98. Maybe even Windows 98 SC. Yeah. Yeah, she's only been in 4 games, and 2 of them were X-Files related. related. I actually have the PS2 game from the collection chamber here on PC functioning out of the box for Resist and Serve, which was the the X-Files Resident Evil zombie game. Actually kind of looked pretty fun, so maybe we'll do that at some point. Yeah, I think that this game needed joystick inputs. Game port. You know, the one that you have on the back of the sound card. Did they add it to Windows 95? I'm not even about to try to figure out how to install it into this version of DOSBox that has Windows 95 installed in it. No shit, same year. Alright. Alright. I'm not up for troubleshooting it anymore, so we're still going to use the number pad. Better or worse. At least I can't miss the fire button. It's the entire spacebar. Man. Why hasn't anybody made... Excuse me. A gaming keyboard where the spacebar is several different buttons that can be rebound? At least 2 of those would be easy to hit with a thumb from the WASD keys. Give or take a year. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's fire this up. Oh, I did. Something that's been haunting me even on that computer is all the sound is delayed a little bit. Really? Hilariously old Oracle support article. Man, I spent so much time browsing that and like Vogons for drivers from Windows 98. Vogons is an interesting site. That thing is also hilariously old. But that's like the only place to find drivers for, you know, old Sound Blaster cards and shit. Also USBs and like I think they're the only ones that store zip drive drivers anymore. Okay. Clicking it over, we're gonna have to do the extra large. Doesn't fit in the damn Windows screen, but I think I already have it set up nice. Let's do this. Okay, that's the one I installed. Oh, you know, when you install this, like Gillian Anderson walks you through it, like tells you like, you know, this is where you're gonna install the game. You know, we need your CD key counselor. It's pretty fucking great. Pretty fucking great. I think there's even on the CD, which I may or may not have still in the drive. You son of a bitch. Okay. Those are just taunts. So this was a game, for those that don't know about it, if you had Windows 95, this was on your disk. You got a demo for it. I've only ever played through the demo. Maybe it's in setup. No. How about some DirectX 3 though? Man. What did the first DirectX ship with? Or wait, no. Oh, that's D3D. What DirectX is this? I guess we could try to install it. What was interesting about getting this to install? Split spacebar reminds me of weird smart people who use ESDF instead of... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know about ESDF. Honestly, if I ever... There are games that I would use that for. Stalker is one of them. Stalker's got a lot of damn keys. First DirectX came out, so this might be DirectX like 1 or 2. I'm gonna hang tight. This just says DirectX. I think this is version 1 on this disc. Yeah, I think this is version 1. Right here, Direct Play. God, this stuff is not part of Direct 3D. These are not part of Windows anymore, not part of Microsoft. Games like Unreal 2: The Awakening need them to play. You pretty much got to ruin your Windows install to play those games. Because you can't remove a separate piece of DirectX. Not well, I don't know how. Well, it's easier to find if it was ESDF. It's easier to find because then your pointer finger is right there on the F key. You know. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Damn, that's close the thing I needed. I think I did. Yeah, I mean, that went up against a great game, right? If that's the thing that they're going to compare it to. But a B minus, that's like, what, 85%, 80% on Metacritic? Like, that's huge. Ain't nothing, there's nothing, nothing bad about that. Keep losing my window. Okay, we're doing it. So this is the collection shaper build. This one's fun and exciting. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Alt F4 that. Uh-oh. The meta is strong right now. This is actually where I got the screen clips for the one at the bottom of the screen. No joke. This is one of my favorite video game tunes ever made. Just end of fucking story ever made. Windows in DOSBox. Yes. Because you can install Windows 95 in a DOSBox as well as 3.1. So yeah, the settings in this are kind of crazy. Like if you remember playing on Windows 95, you'll probably instantly recognize this setting style. It's as common as Source, like for Half-Life. Yes. Well, it's now my Be Right Back screen. I actually saw the name of who made it today on their Wikipedia page, but YouTube and Twitch aren't catching it, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. I like how hand in cockpit is an option. The thing I found today was that limiting the buffer size and the number of buffers way low caused the sound to not be delayed when you fire guns. It was super annoying. Anytime you leave the sound menu, the song resets. I wish I could find any documentation at all to tell me what hardware accelerator this game worked with, because I would slap it in that thing in a heartbeat. I don't know what it was. Whether it was like a Voodoo 2 or anything. Like there's just, and like looking at I just have the jewel case. I wish I had like a big box of this one. The tagline for this one is shoot to kill, think to win. Just FYI. Microsoft did some absolutely terrible subtitling. Ooh, breakdown of weapons. Back when manuals had things on them. I mean, this is not a big manual. Instruments, useful. Oh, this is made by Terminal Reality, I meant to say. If that name sounds familiar, they created the Blood Rain games. Blood Rain. This is the second game in the series started by Fury Cubed. I think it's Fury 3, it was just stylized. Which is not a sequel of Terminal Velocity, which was, I think, their first game. Though Fury 3 and Terminal Velocity are almost identical in every aspect. I mean, different levels, but more importantly, ain't nothing more importantly than Blood Rain, man. And Nocturne. Nocturne is a game I want to get hold of in the near future, too. Alright, new game. Let's do it. We're going to go on easy. I would go on normal if I had a joystick, but we're doing the keypad. I might need a little bit of, like, Hellbent. I might need a little bit of leniency. These are the kind of intro videos I miss. Like somebody spent like $4,000 on the 3D modeling suite. This is also a great logo.
In the middle of the 29th century, the coalition of independent planets finally defeated their most fearsome enemy, a race of warriors they themselves had created, the Bion. Their army in ruins, the few surviving Bions fled to the safety of deep space. For the first time in over 300 years, coalition citizens could enjoy peace. But the universe was forever changed. When the Bion stronghold on planet Fury was destroyed, it touched off stockpiles of red shoal and the hyper-explosive carbonium. This gave birth to a network of rift wormholes spanning the universe, a mammoth superhighway linking the coalition of independent planets. Business and commerce boomed, except on Terran. Exhausted by war, locked in the iron grip of poverty, many Terrans felt victory had come at too high a price. Anti-military sentiment flourished. Civil unrest was the order of the day.
Our lead story tonight, the ongoing demonstrations that have virtually paralyzed the capital for 6 days took a macabre turn. Protesters broke into Halconia National Cemetery and desecrated the graves of several prominent military figures, including famed weapons designer Felix Wanamaker III.
Dude, I feel it. I feel the atmosphere on Terran.
While protesters marched and governments bickered, a lone warrior lived in quiet solitude. Once a hero for defeating the Bion horde, now scorned as a symbol of military excess.
I'm sorry, but that hat, I'm dying
until
here.
one day,
I'm dying. I can't deal with the backwards cap.
Counselor, I'm Ambassador Cho, commanding officer of the Council of Peace. Early this morning, the Coalition's attack fighter academy on Subvec was rocked by a massive explosion. Flight crews were still in their beds. Destruction was total. Analysis of bomb fragments proved the device was of Bion origin. Telemetry data has traced the Bion Commando squad responsible to the planet Morbos. The Council of Peace has authorized a retaliatory strike. 2 prototypes of the advanced Hellbender attack craft survived in dry dock aboard the command ship Amatsu. You are the only qualified pilot still alive. Your mission is to track down all surviving Bion units and exterminate them. Welcome back, Counselor.
Right? The Counselor of the Council of Peace is actually pretty awesome. Pretty fucking unique.
Welcome, Counselor. I am Eve, the Hellbender's enhanced virtual entity. I am programmed to assist you in securing Coalition victory. I will guide you through every battle, but winning the world is up to you.
So, some things to note before we leave this area. This is like a safe area where enemies don't attack, if I remember correctly. But this game and its predecessors, enemies will always be coming. Like, it's just a thing that they do. Unlike Terminal Velocity and Fury 3, you have the ability to come to a complete stop. In the underground segments, as they were in the previous games, you would go into a tunnel and be constantly pushed forward like it was Mario, and you'd have to dodge things. When we go into the undergrounds in this, which are massive caves, not just like a tunnel from point A to point B, it'll be more like Descent. And you'll be able to move around pretty freely. You won't be able to strafe or anything. So they added some really cool things to this game that weren't in the other one. Like the ability to have different, whatevers. But also some really cool, like, third-person views. That lock the camera in different ways. I don't find this one particularly useful, but damn does it look cool. I think that there was a... Alright. Okay. Let me figure out the best way to deal with that. There's no volume sliders in the game. So, does that help any? Does that work? I can go down a bit more. Great. This game runs like absolute dog shit if it has an options menu in it. You get rid of that by hitting F4. I said you get rid of that by hitting F4. There we go. Whew. Okay. Oh, okay. Nav. Okay, N is objectives. I didn't even know this was here when I was a kid, by the way. I literally wandered around this aimlessly. There's map, I think. Brackets, zoom in and out. There we go. Okay. F is boost. The hand, though, is like the best part. It is freaking cool. Alright, what else is there? I'm gonna check controls real quick. I'll show you what I meant about the controls are a pain in the ass to look at here. Like, you can't just get a list. And when you want to change something, you have to go through a crazy list. Like, it doesn't have the ability to hit the key you want it to be. Cloak was C, right. Missile target V, drop beacon B. Well, somebody remind me later about beacon when I find something, because I think that'll guide me back to it. Yeah, the classic keybind change. Nav computers in. Whose objective is tab? Alright, that's going to be important. Yeah. Right, okay, so in like X-Wing and TIE Fighter, you have the ability to cycle your weapons around. Valkyrie Kins. Tilde, okay. A lot of weapons in this game, like a lot. Instrument panels, I. Yeah, okay, we hit that. Change views is, oh, we showed that. There is something. Cockpit labels, that's what I was looking for. It's whatever slash. So, this shows you what everything does, which is freaking great. Thank you. Turbo fuel, hull integrity, speed. Weapons energy, ship energy. Right. Weapons display. So we'll probably be running this view because it's the one I like the most. Make it back. It's full screen. Right now we've got the Val, the SKL, which is servo-kinetic laser. Hammer missiles. Viper. What is SCR? This comes with a manual built into it, by the way. Valkyrie cannon and servo-kinetic laser are built in, yeah. Sledgehammer, Scorcher, Viper. Okay, the Hellion missile is a wild one. It's gonna be exciting when we get one of those. I seen a Hellion missile do some really cool shit. Like, there was like a platform, and we shot it off. I was playing this with my buddy Jake, and this was back in like 5th grade, 6th grade, or something. Yeah, that sounds about right actually. And it just like, it shot out, and then it just went around in this like progressing spiral around this platform until it hit its target. Like, it was some really cool pathing. Like, and it had this like trail, so it was like one of those streamers that you play with as a kid. That was like the long streamer on the end of the stick. Like, it looked cool as shit. Doomsday Mines. I think Doomsday Mines will also fuck me up. These are all the levels in the game. So we're on Chimera right now. Just some neat information. Alright, F3 is Paul's. Yep. Okay. Well, I just showed off the Scorcher missile, so that's what that does. Okay, let's go back to the Valkyrie. Let's... Shield energy, weapon energy. How do you reset? Now that I've assigned everything and have no ship energy, I won't be able to move. Gotta figure out how to reset here. Energy management. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. Let's go to keybinds. There has to be a way. Apparently it can't be done? What? Seriously. How is that not a thing? All right. Guess I will do this. I wonder if getting more energy, puts it back to ship energy and lets you ration it out again. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Go forward with X. Another really cool thing is that you can go above the clouds. I remember this absolutely blowing my mind as a kid. Okay, so what we need is...
Mission objective detected.
Checkpoint Alpha. How do I know where that is? To the best of my knowledge, I am not seeing on the screen. Okay, so there's an objective checkpoint. Okay, so it... Oh, it must be... There it is. Okay, so it's when the thing turns red. Yeah, okay, great. The lightning in this is pretty fantastic.
Checkpoint reached.
Alright, now we just blow everything up and dodge missiles.
Warning. Weapon energy low.
Okay, okay. I think I understand how it works now. I'm just gonna heavily rely on boost and slow speeds to hit these targets.
Checkpoint reached.
Checkpoint reached. RFL, Rapid Fire Laser. Okay, let's stop and switch to that. Nope, actually, let's take care of this turret first. RFL. Nice.
Warning. Weapon energy low.
Okay, good, I did get him. More weapon energy. Okay. There's another RFL. Wonder if another RFL will give me more ammo. And by ammo, I mean
RFL
weapon energy.
secured.
It does not. Whoop. Throttle. Throttle, why you fuck me so much? So this is just a hidden guy. Oof, shields. Hull integrity. Okay, so we're gonna put... Yeesh. Okay, I need shields. I need energy is what I need, actually. So this was just a room for that. Oh god. That's why I got so rocked. Oh fuck.
Hull integrity low.
There's a lesson that I remember learning long ago. And credits. The end of the entire universe. Like, holy shit. Yeah. No pressure, counselor. Counselor was destroyed by a fucking door, though. Oh, what are you gonna do for the last half hour? Get out. I'm gonna be playing this. Okay, some of these had pickups, I thought. No. They have to have debris that comes off of them to be destroyable.
Radar destroyed.
I don't think that killing the radar does anything for you. Oh, you know what? You know what I didn't do? I think I'm actually playing on normal right now because I reloaded a save file that last time. Let me back that off. Exit without saving you. Okay. New game. Let's do easy. Cause I was getting rocked pretty quick on that.
In the middle.
Pew!
Welcome, Counselor. I am Eve, the Hellbender's enhanced virtual entity. I am programmed to assist you in
Control
securing
S to save game.
victory. I will guide you through every battle, but winning the world is
Alright, we're doing it. Taking this one seriously. Gonna head straight towards the objective, not dick around. Gonna fly under radar. Mostly.
mission objective detected.
There we go. See, when you overcharge this weapon, it becomes a 4-shooter. You get these troop transports.
Transport destroyed. Troop transport destroyed. Troop transport destroyed.
Okay, an actual objective here.
Bion commando transports destroyed.
Somewhere around here. Here we go. Okay, so this is a room full of power-ups. These containers contain power-ups like shield repair and whatever. It's not random what they are, but you can't tell from looking at the outside. Now that one's fuel? What are you? Turbo fuel, huh? And Jillian will tell you, or Eve, excuse me, will tell you.
Energy boost secured.
Energy boost.
RFL secured. Hull undamaged. Repairs not required. RFL secured. Energy
Okay, so it does add. Yes. Oh yes, my good friend Jillian and I are on first basis. This is a tough one without the joystick.
Energy boost secured.
Okay, gotta get rid of this tank. Some kind of like rolling mech. I don't think that this game has like a score. Okay, so that cleared that objective, so now we're moving towards a new one.
Mission objective detected.
Ooh. Whoops. I need space here. Oh, literal space, alright.
Troop transport destroyed.
Whoops.
Bion Commander transport destroyed. Hull undamaged. Repairs not required. Hull undamaged. Repairs not required.
Me and the G-Dog. Oh, that'll be the day, huh?
Checkpoint reached.
Okay. Control S. Can you save here? Game is saved. Nice, nice. So I don't have to go into the menu every time. Go quick. Oh my god, I just got hit hard. Knocked me off course, dick. Man, Jillian and I go back since 1994 when she first showed up on the TV. Fact.
Warning. Weapon energy low.
You know, just like every other 30-plus-year-old. Okay. I want that power up, but we're gonna control S that shit and then go in there, eh?
Sledgehammer rockets secured.
So the weapons will still fire even when you run out of energy,
Sledgehammer rockets
which is pretty cool.
secured.
Oh god, no. I think I almost got caught in a layer above the door. So there wasn't anything in there but the bad guy. I think I came in from the backside of this one that... Now, let's take care of him first. Well, you are a secret, aren't you? What kind of secret? Do you stay open? That's pretty good. I thought that one looked kind of funny. Oh, hey, there's a lot down here. There's a lot down here. Let's pump some energy into weapons here. Let's see what there is to see, eh? Actually, wait, I don't know if they can shoot up. I don't think they can. Let's exploit the shit out of that. Yeah. I'm just so glad that they're aligned with the actual game. You shoot missiles. Oh god, there's another one.
Energy boost secured.
Okay, we're doing alright on the shield
Hull
stuff.
undamaged. Repairs not required.
I just rushed into like this nightmare room. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is my kind of secret room. Hell yes. Fuck, that's a new gun?
Warning. Weapon energy low. Sledgehammer rocket secured.
Dispersion cannon. Press 1. Oh, this is the one that has like little stars that shoot out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like a shotgun, I guess.
Dispersion cannon secured. Sledgehammer rocket secured. Sledgehammer rocket secured. Hull undamaged. Repairs not required. RFL secured.
Rapid fire laser. Okay, so these guys don't use weapon energy. They have ammo. So the dispersion and the RFL use ammo and not energy. This is good. This is a good thing. Okay. God, this place is like these underground areas are hauntingly cool, man. They're just fucking cool. And they're so explorable. You know, I don't know what par time on these levels would look like, but they are not small.
Hull undamaged. Repairs not required.
There are 2 different soundtracks to this game. I can't toggle in this version, but there's a MIDI and a CD version. The CD version is what we use on the stream, is what we're playing with right now. The MIDI version is what I was accustomed to on the demo disc.
Hull undamaged. Repairs not required. Hull undamaged. Repairs not required. Hull undamaged.
Okay.
Repairs not required.
Give you the MIDI. We can look them up at the end of the stream, see if I can find them online. Sadly, I think the MIDI is a cleaner, sounding thing, as it usually is, because the audio was compressed so highly for the CD. Oh, that's a turret. Shit, I did not see it. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about aiming at things in hallways like this is you pretty much either have to sit still or fly right into fire. There isn't any strafing.
Energy boost secured.
There's a lot for shields though, so we'll use that, huh? Oh god, okay. I just watched that fly into me.
Warning. Weapon energy low.
No? Those also use energy. Okay. God, they're hitting hard too. There's just so much to this one underground area. Like, Make the map bigger here. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Is it all mapped out for me already? I'm not reducing a fog of war, I guess. Or we came through here. No, we didn't come through here. Just go back, guys. That was silly. Shit. Okay, hang on. Let me approach that one a little bit differently, huh? I wonder if there's splash damage. Probably not. I missed. No, I got him. Okay, cool. Oh boy! Did it say checkpoint? Interesting. Let's save there then. I wonder what this game refers to, or what it thinks checkpoints are. If that's actually like a new save spot. Oh, I actually got some hull damage from those missiles. Hull damage. Some weird FOV draw distance. Man, this area is huge. Oh, I just cloaked. Oh, right! I forgot there's a cloaking in this. We already forgot. That goes back up to the surface. So did this thing remain unlocked? Is that what got the surface? Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay. Now a boost. Yeah. Oh, this is filling in more of the map as I travel. Good lord, this thing is massive.
Hull undamaged. Repairs not required. RFL secured.
So this takes me back here. Which is, okay, so we're going this way. Jumps in the tunnel and boosts. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Let me reorient that one.
Energy boost secured. Mission objective detected.
Oh, I found my objective here.
Fusion reactor destroyed.
Music changed. What's happened? Do I need to, like, escape? Okay, I think the music just changed to change. Or to start the track over. Look at the way the lights. That's cool. Let's pop on a hot save here quick. And read through our objectives. I know there's an area in the underground that I haven't gone to yet. I remember opening the door and then going the other direction, which I guess was the way forward. Alright, this map. Alright, nav. Find and destroy the fusion Shh, where did you come from? Holy smokes. Okay, find the fusion reactor. Checkpoint Delta. Checkpoints are not autosaves. Those are just waypoints on the map. I call them checkpoints. Okay. So there's nothing significantly closer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna double back and find that door and see what was in it. Go away. Oh, more of the scattergun or dispersion, yeah. Gotta remind myself to use cloaking from time to time. More goodies. Ooh, that's something new. That's a new weapon. Double down on it too.
Energy boost secured.
Oops. Where are you? Did I pick it up? Legion missiles. So that's gonna be like a rapid fire multi-fire one, I think.
Legion missiles secured. Hull undamaged. Repairs not required.
Ammunition 20. Right. Because missiles highlight where targets are in the environment. This one seems to have a really hell of a range. Yeah, let's go back this way. So that's kind of useful. I'm going to exploit the shit out of that. Okay, that hurt a lot, but yeah, we can't use these indoors. Well, we got Vipers are homing as well. They might need eyesight. Well, they aren't. Shit. Alright, hang on. Boost! Okay, stop. Shield. You go up, you get a little bit more ammo. I don't actually know how splash damage works in this game. You were shooting the corner, man. Pre-firing. Jesus, okay. Yikes, that hurt.
Sledgehammer rocket secured.
That blue is a significant energy boost, so we're gonna dump that all on shields pretty much.
Scorcher missiles secured.
Did I get you?
Sledgehammer rocket secured.
Hey, yeah. It is flight simulation. You don't have the ability to strafe left, right, up, or down. It's the sequel to Fury 3, which is like a spiritual successor to Terminal Velocity. Which is, it's improved on in literally every imaginable way. Also, the Salamander craft, the Hellbender, is like one of the coolest fucking things on the planet. If you had a copy of Windows 95 ever, there was a demo for this on that disc, along with Deadly Tide, I think. And Hover. Don't forget Hover. One of the most important forgettable games that ever came free with anything. Okay, there's a lot in here shooting at. It's gonna hurt a bit. 23. I think there was a ship flying around. I think I see it on the radar. Oh, here you are. Is there another one, or are those outside?
RFL secured.
And if you're just joining us in it, which it looks like you are, Gillian Anderson's the voice of Eve, the computer that talks to you.
Warning. Weapon energy low.
I'm gonna make a save there. Oh, I didn't even see those turrets there. I wonder why they can't hit me. Okay, we'll go back down this hallway, which I think where we came from, probably. Or not. Right. Yeah, we didn't come from here. Flip back. Get out of range of that asshole. This is an automated door of some kind, which is like... Yeah, exactly. We just saved. I'm unclear. Wait, does it go anywhere? That doesn't go anywhere. I wonder what this is. Diamond Sphinx. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. Is somebody shooting me? What's happening? Oh, I see you. You're a jackass. Also, how you doing today, Yenit? And Chaz, I don't think I, Yes, Chili, it sure is. Go to, collectionchamber.com, was it? Hang on one second. I will get you the address. We want F3 to pause. This is important and I want to share it. Because this is probably one of the best websites that's ever existed. Because it's not like My Abandonware. This is a guy that goes through the time of making things work on modern operating systems. Personal hero. How you doing today, Chili? So enjoy this. If almost everything you can think of is actually here. And if it isn't, there's a wish list elsewhere. I'm doing really good. I am enjoying the shit out of Windows 95 week already. Or just on Monday. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to stream at my normal time. Man, this is a room that I remember here. Look at this guy. I was unable to get any joysticks working with this one, so I'm having to use the number pad. Let's use a missile. Have a scorcher. Wow. Okay. Man, this thing is tanky.
Reactor destroyed.
You cannot withstand my RFL. Oh shoot. Doesn't look like their shots travel this far. Which is fine with me. This is not a particularly easy game, which is why I'm playing on easy. Oh, sweet. Right behind the door, tucked up in there, were goodies. Let's get rid of these guys shooting at me first. Was it 6, 7 for the... Legion missiles. Pretty fucking great name, though.
Energy boost secured. Hull partially repaired.
Yeah, the number pad's doing me no small favors about driving this thing. Let's see. Let's just crank up... yeah, we'll get the shield at full.
Mission objective detected. Warning. Weapon energy low.
God, every hit just spins you wildly out of control. My fingers are just straight dancing on this number pad, trying to keep myself flying straight. I think that was everybody. No. The Zodiac 50 game pack. No. PM me a link or something. Oh right, when I was shooting missiles, I didn't even notice the health bar on this thing.
Fusion reactor destroyed.
Go get these RFLs.
Dispersion cannon secured.
Now wait a minute. There was a hidden passage back there.
RFL
We're going back to that.
Energy boost secured. Power fully restored.
Good. Yeah, quick save here in case for some reason this thing crushes down on me. Not putting anything past the way this game handles hallways. Those look like troop transport hulls. This is a target of opportunity, friends.
Independence missiles secured.
Ooh, IND missiles. So, if you were here earlier, you saw these things were picked up by like a tugboat type of ship, and these were the troop transport pods, kind of like what you saw in like Aliens or something. They don't like rendering correctly, apparently. Perspectives, man, perspectives. I am unaware of this game scoring anything that you do, so destroying more things is just like a feel-good thing, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot I had reverse and stuff. Well, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool, actually. Let me go back to cockpit view. So when you're in the cockpit, you get the all the different views. So like, you know, you can fly, you know, whatever. These are fucking great on the hat switch on a joystick.
Checkpoint reached.
Alright, this is checkpoint. Just save, and then figure out what my next move is. Alright. Corridor leading to the surface. Oh, that's my objective out of here. Access corridor leading to this. I only have one objective left. Dude, we're about to complete this mission. I don't think when I was a kid and I had this level as the demo, I don't think I ever figured out how to beat it. I didn't know about pressing in. And may or may not have, like, known about the compass being red going to... Or that stuff wasn't only in the final game and not in the demo. That's possible, too. Funnily enough, I actually... This shirt right here, which is like my high school choir shirt, was a shirt that I was probably wearing while playing this. Because I'm that kind of dork. Oh, shit. Oh, we're in trouble, we're in trouble, we're in trouble. Oh no, get out of that too. Very unclear. Oh, I ran out of boost in that. Oh! I see what you're saying about the joystick. I think you're actually right about being called Iowa. It's called, Actually here, there's an in-game help file that we pulled up a few times for fun. This is the planets in it. Oops. That's not what I want. Go back. I want to go back. F1. Planets. Contents. Oh no, there's a next. Okay, sorry. You're right, it is Iowa. That's the planet we're on right now. It's not, it's in alphabetical order, it looks like. The first one's Chimera. Do me and Jilly need anything? Me and Jilly are starting to think about oh shit, somebody mentioned barbecue. We were gonna make enchiladas. Out of, well, no, we don't need anything because there's a fucking crock pot. Like, I woke up and there's a crock pot just going in the kitchen of, pork roast. It's been killing me all day long. Yeah. Yeah. I think I mentioned this since you were here, Yenit, but this was definitely... Oh, wow. Yeah. Man, the dogs are like a hotbed topic for games. But yeah, this was a demo on the Windows 95 install disk. The very first one. I don't know if it had later versions or not, to be honest. Yeah, let's get back in here. Yes, yes. Chaz would like an onion. Alright, so we just gotta get out of here. Shit, we're gonna beat this level. Chili, in my Discord, if there's other nostalgia, there is a schedule of what I'm doing this week on the schedule channel. And some backups in case something doesn't work.
Hull undamaged. Repairs not required. Hull undamaged.
There will be more Windows 95 weeks in the future, but this one is happening because it's my 95th stream. Man, the guidance arrow is actually really good. Like, really good. Is there a hole up here? Oh, there is. Okay. It didn't look like it.
Mission complete. Proceed to jump zone.
I need to get out of the cockpit view. Oh, we're gonna stay here and shoot that first. need the other. Here we go. There's a lot going on here. So what's in here? This stayed open. That's a good sign. I think this is just a hallway I've cleared already. Yes, I have, because there's an RFL sitting there. So we're gonna go in this way, where the arrow points us. It's the same hallway, though. Alright, we just need to get to the surface. This isn't... Oh, the map actually has us on the surface right now. You must be the key one. You are. Okay, I remember this room. Okay. Yeah, I saw you open. Okay. I think we just go straight this way and we'll get out. Past the RFL.
RFL secured.
Oh god.
RFL secured.
Okay. Now we're making a break for the exit of this planet. Because we're done here. We have severely fucking ruined their day. And we're leaving. Yes, dispersion cannon. I don't know what recharges. Putting energy into weapons recharges the turbo fuel. I don't understand that at all, actually. Hey, this is it. I'll beat the level. Holy shit. Not something I could do as a kid. I've never seen any other planet in this game. This is a first. Or wait, is this a new planet or is this still Iowa? I'm already being shot at. Let's save. Save game as. He's 02. That is a good question. Is this the same planet? Because it looks... Oh! Okay. You know... Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, the freaking save and load is serious. Who remembers these terrible option menus, though? Oh yeah, this game was my jam as a kid. I just was terrible at it. And it probably only had normal in the demo. Who knows? Let's see. I'm gonna play a little bit of this level. You know, it's possible that I just never got off of Iowa, but maybe I did all 3 of these levels. Because that leaving looked familiar, but not in the way it did from Fury 3, which I beat last year, actually. Fury Cubed. That was a fun game. I hated the fact that you couldn't stop, which is a thing that you can do in Hellbender. Okay. Whew. Thought we lost it there. Alright, objectives. Let's be tactical. Oh wait, they're all the same. No, they're all different. They're all in different places. Alright, so we're stopping ships from leaving. I'm getting shot at. Let's go. I got boost. I'm largely going to ignore things. That scatter shot is, that's fun. Oh, shit. I got hit and missed.
Mission objective detected.
Lily, thanks for the raid. That's freaking awesome of you. Also, hi. How are you and your raiders doing today? What are you guys working on? Alright, I'm looking for... It's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Gotta stop these troop transports from leaving. And it looks like we are on our way to the new objective. No, same one. It's really cool that these are two-part ships, and that they show both of them in the dock separately. Let's switch back to the Val. I still think it's my favorite gun. And if I have enough energy, we can make it like a quad Val, which is super sweet, but energy is a little hard to come by. Actually, maybe here's some energy. No. That was a Legion missile, yeah. Just kamikaze that one pretty hard.
Radar destroyed. Radar destroyed. Troop transport destroyed.
Which bar is my health? Health bar... Here, hang on. Once I'm out of this... Jesus Christ. I think it's the yellow one. This shows hull integrity, and shield is the other yellow one, which we're going to amp up a little bit. This game is kind of like deals with health and energy and weapons. The same, kind of a similar way to the X-Wing games. Except that you have pickups you get, and then you disperse it. It doesn't recharge. Okay, that sound is a missile lock. Okay. I wasn't sure if like one of my old phones was somewhere getting like an emergency tweet. Or an tweet, God. An emergency broadcast from the president, which is essentially a tweet in this country. Alright. Looks like we're moving to a new objective. Hull integrity is not great. Like, not great. What I need to do is back off of the objectives and try to look for some hull repair robots. So maybe up here in the snow, question mark, or stone? This is stone.
Radar destroyed.
I know that they like to tuck them away in the mountains sometimes. Emergency alert tweet, yeah. Okay, how many are following me? There's probably like an army back here. The things on my radar right now must be below ground. That's right, I forgot. I have to look behind me. There you are, you son of a bitch. Where'd you go? We all just saw him, right? Okay. Man, he's got... There he is, there he is, there he is. He's hiding above the clouds and dive bombing me. Yeah, you dick. So are you. Which is one of the coolest things in this game. Seriously, though. I really need a hull repair unit. Here we go, here we go. Where are you? Energy. That's shields, that's fine. I don't want more missiles. I want hull repair. I don't think I've seen anybody try that yet. Clouds and there you are. There it is. All right, we have a little bit of hull restored. Okay. Good lord. That was a lot of looking. Okay, heading towards objective. Let's go. This game is so much more approachable with the HOTAS joystick than the number pads and the Z and X keys. I sure as fuck didn't have a joystick when I was a kid. That's why all I ever had was demos.
Energy boost secured.
There we go.
Hull partially repaired.
Now we're friggin' talking.
Hull partially repaired. Energy boost
And shields.
secured.
We're doing alright now. We're doing alright now. Good lord. I always really enjoyed the ship designs here, too. Yeah, the squid thing, I always looked at them like... Oh shit, that's a rock. Damn, those things hurt. The squid things look like Star Wars probe droids. That's all kind of how I always viewed them. But they aren't... Yeah, they are like single-purpose repair droids that somehow work on non-Bion technology. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. I know the name of the bad guys. Man, I just have to deal with these guys. They just really get you off course if you engage them at all. Like, they just turn tail and run on you. I can get some energy into weapons. That should give me a little bit of boost. There we go. I don't know why putting weapons and energy into
Weapon
weapons
energy
gives you
low.
boost.
Bion commando transports destroyed.
Got it. Ooh, a jade cave. This is awful exciting. I'm still blown away at just how big the underground areas are in this game compared to Terminal Reality's previous games, Terminal Velocity and Fury 3. Worth noting, again, I noted it earlier, but this is the same company that made the Blood Rain games and Nocturne and a bunch of other stuff. Did they have a hand in Monster Truck Madness? No, I'm not sure. That's big.
Hull fully restored.
That is a full restore healer for the hull. Okay, we're at a good place here to save. Perfect. Alright. Great, let's go exploring. What I like about the caves is that it can't respawn enemies. Not, or at least not like it does in the Surface. Probably gonna grab a new weapon. How about the servo-kinetic laser? What a wonderful name.
Warning. Weapon energy low.
Ow. And I'm also finding that this game really rewards exploring the world. There's all kinds of secrets just tucked away. Oops. Probably should put that in the shield. Okay, I just saw it. The energy that you put into weapons goes down until it charges the afterburner, which is the green one over here, the turbo fuel. I'll get all this out of the way so you can see it. Everything you pick up goes to ship energy. I'm pointing because you guys can see my hand. And then you assign it to energy, which goes away and you get hit. It goes to weapon energy and it goes away into turbo fuel. Monster Truck Madness is a game that we are tackling this week because I am also fond of that. We probably won't play that very long. We'll probably try to squeeze something else in, especially since I got that dentist appointment getting in the way tomorrow. Yeah, that like late 90s, mid to late 90s industrial techno, absolutely fantastic. This is actually the music. I ripped it right off the game CD a couple weeks ago, and I use it in all my intermission screens on the Twitch here. Twitch and YouTube have not found and tagged it, so I'm gonna keep using it until they do, which is hopefully never.
Energy boost secured.
Also, hi, Wolfie. Welcome to the stream. All these little minute adjustments are like 8,000 key presses on the numpad a second. I just wish I could get that to translate into something like StarCraft, right? Whoa, that water's going up and down. That's really fucking neat. You know we're gonna save it and try to go for a swim, right? Yeah, so you were born about, or exactly, almost 10 years after me. This was right about the point where we had some technology in the house enough to play a real game like this. So this is pretty much like, I mean, there's some Nintendo nostalgia and Super Nintendo and stuff, but this was the point where like video games started getting really interesting, and we got our first like Windows 95 PC, which was an improvement over the DOS and 3.1 machine we had before that, which couldn't handle much. Okay, so this is a solid surface. A little disappointed, but it's alright. I remember I found this on the Windows 95 disk, and I installed it on our computer, which was also my mom's work-at-home computer because work crimes. And my parents, it was a very religious house. Not only were they furious that I installed something, but I installed something with the word hell in it, and they just were not having it. So I spent probably the next year, installing demos while they weren't there and deleting everything while they were gone, which meant I never had save files. That was a hard life. My first game. Was it like... You're not talking about, it's not the Square Enix, shit. Mini Ninjas. You're not talking about Mini Ninjas, are you? Because that was a game where you had to rescue animals. That game was cool as shit. It's from the Hitman devs. Monster Mash. Chaz is on it. I think my map should be switched over to the underground. Okay. Now I can get an idea of where we are. Let's go see what that red thing was. Maybe that's the pool of water? I don't know. Are you hidden door? You're not. Monster Mash. I think I own that actually on Steam. I think it was part of the 3D Realms bundle, maybe. Monster Bash, yeah. Monster Mash is a song, I think. Oh, here we go. This is forward. Trying to aim and shoot and hit the slow the fuck down button is tough. Joystick and throttle is the way to do this one. Okay, let's go forward. Maybe we can miss us a little bit.
Checkpoint reached.
Yeah, Tomb Raider is that's my jam. So much. Unreal Tournament. I kind of got into 2003 and 2004. I didn't really play them online. I mostly just did like the built-in like win the tournament campaign thing. I didn't play much online. It wasn't something that was easily available for me. I just wasn't really exposed to it, honestly. All of my friends were console only back in the day. Do you? I stream custom Tomb Raider content on Sundays. Yeah, I absolutely know about TRLE. I kind of shill for that as much as I can. Yeah, every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific. You're doing all of TRLE? Nice. I picked everything that was 9.0 and above, threw it into a folder, and that's my list for right now, so I don't get overwhelmed. Right now I'm doing a really large Bigfoot from the Maker Bigfoot campaign. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. Jesus! You've done 2005? That's incredible. I admire your fucking stamina there. I need to get that shield back up. That's what we're gonna do here. Ooh, don't launch a rocket. Don't do it. I want these so much.
Dispersion cannon secured.
Pop a quick save here and pay attention to what I'm doing for a second. Oh, okay. So you have 2005 and you've only done 50 so far. That's still great. I think I'm on like number between 5 and 7. I haven't really been keeping count. Most of them I split up between 2 Sundays because I try not to use a guide, and that's time consuming. I usually end up having to resort to the guide after being lost for an hour. I want to hit you with that. And then boost in like Jackass.
Warning. Weapon energy low.
And not get destroyed by, oh, little cubby up here. Let's go up here. And not get destroyed by the doors. The doors can kill you. It's fucking terrible. Have you played many of Agent XP's maps? Hers were a lot of my first maps, because I'm doing them in alphabetical order by map maker. So of course A's up there. Her stuff is just crazy impressive. I think this is a way out, but not the way I need to go. So it seems like the red squares are passages to the top. Ooh, somebody's already up here shooting at me. Got their wall hacks on. Good, I'm glad we came down here. Always happy to see these shapes. These object containers.
Legion missiles secured. Legion missiles secured.
There's actually lights coming off of the fire, which doesn't translate very well. Yeah, I've been tuning into Agent XP streams as well when I can. We've actually raided her once or twice. I'll say it right now. I said it in my Discord. Oh, I have a Discord. There's a link under the video, probably. Actually, Chaz, can you throw an invite link in for me? I'd appreciate that. But I said it on my Discord last night. When I do raiding, if it's not something that's like that I want to watch and I want to raid, I always go for the person that has the least viewers. But every once in a while, it doesn't matter how many viewers, I'm like, this person's playing this, we're doing this. But that's more of the exception than my rule. Let's boost in here. Let's fire as far away as I can to get you. Still there? Still there. Must not have been hitting on. Not taking the damage I want. Alright, let's get in his face then. Come on. I gotta deal with this other one. Go away. Sneakily watch on your phone. I did not mean to shoot with that. It's amazing how different these weapons are when you don't have energy. You're something new.
Hellbender missile secured.
It's a Hellion missile.
Torture missiles
Alright.
secured.
Oh shit. I'm really getting hit.
Energy boost secured.
Alright, so this is with energy added to it, like it really
Shield
fucking fires
energy
now.
low.
Right. I'm not doing so hot here.
RFL secured.
Okay, so I was asking that question earlier. When you go into the options menu for this game, you're asking about glide. Fuck, hang on. F3. Okay. When you go into the options menu and you go to graphics, there is only this option, which I've never gotten to work. I can't get it to work on Windows 10. I can't get it to work with collection chamber games. And I can't get it to work with this guy, which has an early NVIDIA card in it. This is my retro rig. I call it PC Raider. Fucking love this thing. It's the only thing that I have in the house that'll play this game with joystick support. So I don't know, and I wish I did. I really want to know what graphics card this game supports. Because you know it's only like 2 of them, right? And maybe it's Glide, like maybe it's Voodoo 1 or 2. And that'd be wonderful. Well, except for the fact that they are so extremely expensive right now. They're as much as a brand new graphics card. LGR, I love Lazy Game Reviews. I love that guy. He's one of the guys that got me back into collecting and restoring old hardware myself, which is how I ended up with this Net Vista like 4 years ago. It's been kind of fun to watch him because he just won a big auction for a NetVista, an IBM, and it's been fun to watch him like rebuild the same computer. Him and DOS Nostalgic, or no, who was it? Not Retro Man Cave. Anyways, whoever it was, it's been fun to watch him rebuild the same. Yeah, rebuild the same computer that I did with some old parts I had laying around and whatnot. That's been really cool. Because I just saw this and I was like, that reminds me of the computer I used to have as a kid. Let's see. So we need to F4 first. And we gotta find what's shooting us. Oh, there he is. God, it's missiles too. Let me just deal with my kinetic laser. Let's do the RFL. Surprise! XP. Wow, an alien machine from the XP era. What is even in that thing? I've built a lot of computers in the years. Probably like 6 main rigs. But man, the computer, like the first computer I had that had a real, like really good graphics card was actually an Asus gaming laptop. In like 2009 era. Like I had a good computer in 2003, but it was old, obviously. By the time I replaced it. I don't even remember what was in it, like 128 megabyte graphics card maybe? Deal with you launching missiles at me, that's gonna hurt. I think this is not the way I came back in. Oh, this map is interesting. How did we do this? How did I get over here? Ah, 486s. Yeah. Yeah, one of the first computers in our house was a 486. Well, no, that's not true. We had... My dad had a lot of computers. God, the one I wish I could get from him the most right now was that Heath kit we built. Or he built that. I was just standing there. I was a child, like 5 or something. But I remember a game on that called Space Pirates, and there was a sailboat game. I don't remember if it had a cassette tape drive or not. But it was this all-in-one shell thing. So like, you know, it was like the monitor and then this like smooth swoop onto the keyboard. Kind of like those Adama dumb terminals. Which I would love. I would love to get an Adama terminal and like put a RetroPie in it or something. Like, even just like a full sleeper. Let me, I'm gonna peek real quick and see if I can pull up a picture of that. I think this is the prettiest piece of computer tech that I've seen outside of the Soviet Union. Adama dumb terminal. I think that's what it was called. Oh yeah. Okay, it was not Adama, it's ADM3A. And this thing, I'm just gonna grab a link to this picture and pop it in chat here. Copy image address. I think this is the outside of the Soviet Union explain. If you ever looked at old Soviet computers from the 60s and 70s, dude, they are gorgeous. Alright, so this is an ADM3A. I call it an Adama. And I think this is the prettiest piece of computer equipment that has ever existed. It's just a dumb terminal. Like, it's not like a full computer in there. I think it's like... Or it only does like one function, like point of sale or something. I don't remember. I did a bunch of reading, but I can't remember because it's been years. The forgotten world of dumb terminals. But I would love to get a hold of one of those fuckers. I know, isn't it beautiful? I would love to like slap a Raspberry Pi in that, or you know, something small, because you wouldn't be able to get like a full modern computer in there easily, I suspect. But I mean, the hardest part would be getting that that monitor to display, finding some kind of like conversion to HDMI to go to a Raspberry. Also, they're all single color, so you'd have to do everything in like CGA, or no. Was CGA single color? Oh, VGA was like 16 to 256 or something. I've learned so many things in my life about computers that it's just like every time I learn something new, I lose something, like right out the back. It's freaking terrible. So like I remember bits and pieces of things. CGA was 3 color. EGA was more than 3s. That was the one that was like 5 or 6, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what single color was called. Maybe just single color. Because there wasn't colors. So they were just monitors. Oh, Chaz. That's... Oh, yeah. See, Chaz has got it. He's got it figured out. Look at the ones they have in the, on the wagons, man. God, I would kill for something like that. These are so cool. This is so Star Trek. That is so Star Trek, it hurts. He Googled 1906 Soviet computer. 1906? That's a typo. I'm sure that's a typo. Okay, I just saw the time. I'm going to save this game. And I've got to hop off of here real soon to start getting dinner prepped up because my wife will be home. Okay, what do we want here? We want to go in here, save a game. We're just going to save it as where we left off. Easy where we left off. I'm going to keep trying to get joysticks working here. Oh, crap. Can't quite get to the save. We're going to have to use the tab trick. There we go. Gosh, you guys want some nostalgia here? Here comes the nostalgia trip. I'm going to exit the game. I'm going to drop a link for the collection chamber again real quick because this is the best. Yeah, sure. As long as it's not like porn and viruses and stuff, I'm happy with links. But I invite everybody to go visit this website. Truly wonderful website. Unlike Abandonware, this guy fixes up these games so that they can play on modern systems. Yeah. Whereas like Abandonware is just people have ripped the discs that they had. Let's see here. Okay. So here we go, guys. Here it goes. Who remembers that? Who remembers having to do that? I sure as fuck do. Alright, what do we got? What's tomorrow? You're right. You always forget about the Internet Archive. They always take all the blame for pirating. I've seen. Which is kind of terrible. Okay, so Defiance was the game for tomorrow, which, be excited about this one. Because I got it in a big box. Which is wonderful. This is a sweet fucking game. I can't wait to play it. It won't be tomorrow, because I had that dentist appointment pop up. And I don't want to do it earlier in the morning, so we're going to push that one off to Tuesday. Let me get to my text files here, and I will change the schedule. Defiance we are going to do for the full hour to maybe 2 hours. It's got one of the best, like, narrative introduction levels. Like, it's so cool. It's like, while you are learning to pilot the craft, everything goes wrong and the aliens attack. So you're having to like learn how to do that, and you have all these different people on the comms kind of like chiming in with some of the best voice acting I've ever heard, like from its time frame. Like, it's so good. I remember just being totally blown away by the way they were delivering the story in that demo. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Alright, let me find my files here. Stream files, text, this. Okay. So G-Police is going to go down into backup. I actually have that in a big box as well. Oh yeah, there it is. We're definitely going to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Monster Truck for a little bit and then G-Police. It has an asterisk because I haven't installed it yet. I don't know if it'll work on a modern system. Oops. And we're going to move Defiance to Wednesday. God, I hate having to do that, but I've been on a wait list for a dentist appointment. So, unfortunate. There, you guys can have a sad face. How about that? Alright, yeah. So, I've been running around an idea in my head, and maybe it's too early to talk about it, but I'm so excited, like I can barely keep it under wraps. Because I think what's going to happen at the end of the year is I'm going to do, wait for it, Dosember. You're welcome for that. And I've been rolling around an idea with another streamer to do like a joint effort for Xboxtober. Groan. Oh, Slick hates it. Slick hates it. Because, oh my god, Ion Fury was my game of the year last year. Like, just, I've actually got the Founders Edition up there. Wasn't going to miss out on that. Yeah, so everything that's going by on the games list here are games that I've done on the stream. So you can go to, well, there's an easy list that you can get to in the Discord, which, I don't know, Chaz, you didn't post a thing. I'll grab that. Come join the Discord. We have fun here. I make sure of it. Okay, let me make this a never expire link. So I keep my schedule here. November. Okay, Chaz. I'll consider that. That's a good one, actually. You have access to the top secret planning channel, Chaz. Go pop a note in there. So yeah, come join the Discord and hang out. Schedule's there. I update that daily as it changes. But you can also find the links to YouTube where I've been archiving the playthroughs. The 2 Vampire Masquerade games, you'll find archived there on YouTube and on Twitch until like the 30-day period and they go away. Or whatever it is. I've almost got everything backed up onto YouTube. I didn't realize it was going to delete things so quickly, so I lost a lot of the original ones. But those streams were a lot of me figuring it out. And, yeah. So, for those that are joining, this week is Windows 95 week. Because it's the 95th stream. I think it actually insinuates that on the schedule. So, that's what we were doing this week. And, going to be at 2 p.m. Pacific. Starting back on Wednesday. Gosh, that dentist appointment really screwed me up here. But I'm going to call it. I just heard my wife walk in the door, so it's time to go get that pork roast ready for enchiladas. Yeah, I haven't had an issue of exporting them to YouTube. It's not that big of a performance hit, but I prefer... to not have a performance hit while I'm trying to stream, I guess. Fuggle was an interesting game, Chaz. It, well, I think we lasted all of 10 minutes in it. There just wasn't much to do. Even in Zen form, like, it just didn't... You check it out on your own, but... That one didn't do it for me. I think we swapped out to something real quick. Alright, you guys... This pork is Chef Kiss. Perfect. That's my wife in the other room. Like an apple. You guys have a wonderful evening. Let me find somebody to raid real quick. Almost forgot. Oh, the art was beautiful in Fuggle. Really was. Really beautiful. Man, I'm gonna spend all evening like browsing old computers again. I know it. Wow, there is no one streaming right now. So I'm gonna dump you guys on GOG, which is doing Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which is a game everybody should always appreciate because it's wonderful. Technically, it's 64 viewers. They're the least amount of viewers on the stream. You guys have a great evening. I love you. Eat good food and stuff.